Hello, my friends. My name is Jeremy. I'm going to be reading from the Bible, the Word of God. I'm going to read 2 Samuel 23. So turn it up, listen up, and focus. This is the Word of God. The last words of David. Now these are the last words of David. The oracle of David, the son of Jesse, the oracle of man who was raised on high, the anointed of God of Jacob, the sweet psalmist of Israel. The Spirit of the Lord speaks by me. His word is on my tongue. The God of Israel has spoken. The Rock of Israel has said to me, when one rules justly over men, ruling in the fear of God, he dawns on them like the morning light, like the sun shining forth on a cloudless morning, like rain that makes grass to sprout from earth. For does not my house stand so with God? For he has made with me an everlasting covenant, ordered in all things and secure. For will he not cause to prosper all my help and my desire? But the worthless men are like thorns that are thrown away, for they cannot be taken with the hand. But the man who touches them arms himself with iron and the shaft of a spear, and they are utterly consumed with fire. David's mighty men. This will be 23:8. These are the names of the mighty men who David had. Joshua-Basshebeth, a Tekomonite. He was chief of the three. He wielded the spear against 800 whom he killed at one time. And next to him among the three mighty men was Eleazar the son of Dodo, son of Ahohai. He was with David when they defied the Philistines who were gathered there for battle. And he and the men of Israel withdrew. He rose and struck down the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clung to the sword. And the Lord brought about a great victory that day, and the men returned after him only to strip the slain. And next to him was Shammah, the son of Agi, the Hararite. The Philistines gathered together at Lehi, where there was a plot of ground full of lentils, and the men fled from the Philistines. But he took his stand in the midst of the plot and defended it and struck down the Philistines, and the Lord worked a great victory. And 3 of the 30 chief men went down and came about harvest time to David at the cave of Adullam, when a band of Philistines was encamped in the valley of Rephaim. David was then in the stronghold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then at Bethlehem. And David said longingly, "Oh, that someone would give me water to drink from the well of Bethlehem that is by the gate." Then the 3 mighty men broke through the camp of the Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate and carried and brought it to David. But he would not drink of it. He poured it out of the Lord and said, "Far be it from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Shall I drink the blood of men who went at the risk of their lives?" Therefore he would not drink it. These things the 3 mighty men did. Now Abishai, the brother of Joab, the son of Zeruiah, was chief of the 30, and he wielded the spear against 300 men and killed them, and won a name besides the 3. He was the most renowned of the 30 and became their commander, but he did not attain to the 3. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, was a valiant man of Kabzeel, a doer of great deeds. He struck down 2 Ariels of Moab. He also went down and struck down a lion in a pit on a day when snow had fallen. And he struck down an Egyptian, a handsome man. The Egyptian had a spear in his hand. But Benaiah went down to him with his staff and snatched the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and killed him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and won a name besides the 3 mighty men. He was renowned among the 30, but he did not attain to the 3, and David set him over his bodyguard. All right, 23:24. Ashahel, the brother of Joab, was one of the 30. Elhanan, the son of Dobo of Bethlehem, Shammah of Harad, Alika of Harad, Heliz the Palatite, Ira the son of Ikesh of Tekoa, Abazir of Anatoth, and Medbunai, the Hashathite, Zalman the Adhohite, Mahari of Netophah, Helab the son of Baana of Netophah, Ittai the son of Ribai of Gibeah of the people of Benjamin, Benaiah of Pirathon, Hiddai of the brooks of Gash, Abialbon of the Abasthite, Azimaveth of Baharum, Eliabah the Shalbonite, the sons of Jeshin, Jonathan, Shemath, the Hararite, Ahiam, the son of Shar, the Hararite, Eliphelet, the son of Ahabai of Makkah, Eliam, the son of Antinthopel of Gilo, Hezro of Carmel, Parai of Arbite, Igol, the son of Nathan of Zobah, Bani the Gadite, Zalak the Ammonite, Naharai of Beeroth, the armor bearer of Joab, the son of Zeruiah, Ira the Ithrite, Gareb the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, and 37 in all. 37 in all. All right, so that was 2 Samuel 23, the Word of God. All right, guys, stay in the Word of God. May peace always be with you. God loves you. See ya.